Hi, and welcome to Two Tired Teachers.
We are coming at you from Pinewood Lake Campground, just off of Highway 60, and Highway 60 runs from Missouri, runs from Springfield across to Illinois. It's basically off of a little highway that comes south from St. Louis. And it's only 0.2 of a mile off of that little highway, which made it extremely convenient.
And it's in the Mark Twain Forest, and what better place for a retired English teacher to stay?
Mark Twain National Forest, absolutely. And it was free.
Yes.
Now, there are absolutely no services. There were vault toilets. But so far, there's no water, no electric, no sewage, no trash, so whatever. But 3 nights for free in a gorgeous, gorgeous little campground that's just off of the highway. Now, the pros, this is a little recreation area,
Yes.
day use area. I saw a number of people fishing here on this little lake. And everyone I talked to had never had much luck catching anything, but they'd had a lot of fun fishing there. Well, let's face it, that is half the fun. And so I did not bother getting a Missouri fishing license since nobody was really catching. But it's a beautiful little lake, and
It is a small campground.
I believe there were 16 sites.
16 sites.
And
it had a little camping loop, and then it had a loop up around the day use stuff. There's supposedly a boat launch.
yeah, there was a boat launch there. As you come in, like I said, 0.2 off of that little Highway
Yeah.
60. There's a split. The campground goes to the right, and then it is a big loop. And then the day use with the boat launch and everything is to the left.
And it's got a big covered pavilion with some tables and stuff up in the day use.
And paved sidewalk that goes out to the fishing pier, and also a paved sidewalk then that comes back up into the campground.
It is a relatively small area, but it was still fun to ride our bikes.
Yeah, definitely. And there were some people that just came in for the night.
Yes.
And then others that stayed there one person was there when we got there and still there when we left.
Yes.
Another person was there for a couple of nights while we were there, etc. But it's just so convenient off of, being right on the highway.
Yes.
And
very pretty.
And this is just one of our stops on October in the Ozarks. And this was our Missouri stop. We were just looking for somewhere that was kind of going to be between Eureka Springs and Illinois, and so this was the one we chose, and very thankful that we did, because I loved our time here. Very restful.
Yes.
We had
Yes.
3 nights where it was just one night stops all the way, and so being able to just be here and crash was
Yes.
much needed.
And when we got to Turpentine, we had a wonderful time. But it was still kind of on the go to get the tours and see the discovery area and see the discovery area some more and another tour. It was just kind of a busy time. So the rest was much appreciated.
And so stop 2 on October in the Ozarks, and we hope that you will continue to follow our adventures as we hit Indiana and then
Illinois
Yeah.
and Indiana.
We're in Illinois. Yeah, we're going to hit Illinois, then we're going to hit Indiana, and then Land Between the Lakes, which we've never been to, but we drove across, and that's how we find some of these. We were going somewhere else that's not. That looks like a great place, and so did a little bit of research, and hopefully going to spend a week there.
Yes.
And before we hit Natchez Trace heading south. So, hope you'll come along for the ride.
Thanks for watching Two Tired Teachers.